welcome to another portion of the Buzzing Bee. And how are you all doing? I hope that you guys, first and foremost, I'd like to greet each and every one of you guys a very pleasant good evening. And I hope that you are all in the pink of health, and I hope that you are enjoying a beautiful night tonight. And to all my new viewers who's watching this channel and this video, I hope that you would like this video, and I hope that you would subscribe to my channel. And if you do, please don't forget to click the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. So before anything else, I would like to ask you guys, so I was asked by my close friends to impart some ideas on how one would like to handle the question and answer portion of a beauty pageant. So since I was joining a beauty pageants before, during high school, during college, and even when I went abroad, especially in Kuwait and the United States, I think that I handled the beauty pageants question and answer portion before to the best of my skills and my knowledge. So I would like to share to you guys 5 important things. To everyone, I hope that this would be an effective idea that I can impart to you guys, that maybe you can use it also on a job interview, or to those aspiring girls or ladies who would like to join a beauty pageant. I hope that this would be an effective means of me imparting some ideas for you ladies. So to start, the 5 things that I really think that is very much important for a beauty pageant candidate to deal with is 1, to have the eye contact. The eye contact is very much important in the question and answer. And the eye contact is very much powerful in a way that in that moment was thrown a question, you make the host, your audience, all of your viewers who've been watching that time, that very minute, especially importantly, most importantly rather, the judges, the center of everything, because you want to impart what the reason why you are there in the particular contest, that the reason why are you doing this contest, what is your platform, what are your advocacies. So these are the most important things, and in order to do this, you have to have your self that you're really interested to impart it, to impart your knowledge. And you do that by looking at the host, by looking at the judges as well, and by that means you would be able to tell them that, hey, this is me, and I'd like to tell you what I am here for at this very moment. My number 2 is about the 1:3 proportion quotation. So what is this 1:3 quotation? Well, I was trained before that whenever the host throws the question at me, I should answer it and elaborate my answer by answering the 3 most important things. Let's say, for example, you've been thrown a question and you answer it. And how are you going to answer it? Your answer should be based on 3 questions as well. Like what, why, or how. Let's say, for example, let's say the judges call the Miss Philippines in front of the stage and everything, and says the judges, how are you, Miss Philippines, how are you doing tonight? And Miss Philippines representative says that, well, I'm good and everything. Looking at the eye contact is very effective. And here he is right now. Can you take from the bowl or choose a candidate, from this box? So, and then you draw one, let's say, for example, a beauty queen, and asks you the question, well, Miss Philippines, since you are from that country, can you describe to me your hometown? So from that very moment that the judge asks you, can you describe to me your hometown, you're already building the idea in your mind of what are you going to tell her. And based on that question, you should answer it based on the 3 things. What, why, or how, and why. So let's take the example. So based on that question, well, I am from the Philippines, And the Philippines is demographically located in Asia. It is made up of many islands as well. The people consist of many dialects, and they are from a lot of provinces there that deals with many with languages and everything, and those kind of things. And the next two questions, okay, should support your answer in the what question, like why is the people have many languages, and the third question as well, like it should support the second answer. So I hope that you would get that. My third is the use of powerful words. If you're going to go back to 2015 when Pia Wurtzbach won and Catriona Gray won on 2018, and also the last year's the most recent Miss Universe Suzibini Tunzi, if you're gonna look back at their videos, you would see how they answered it. They have the eye contact. Most of the powerful words that they can say, like for example, is that you were thrown a question. So what are the qualities of a beauty queen that you think that you have? So how are you going to answer that? Well, one of the things that you can answer that is that, well, as a beauty queen, not only that you are humble yourself, but also you have the 4 B's that is necessary or prerequisite to become a beauty queen. You have to have the beauty, you have to have the body, you have to have the brains, and you have to have the bearing. So those kind of things, like I remember Catriona used the term silver lining, and from that on, it made an impact. Zozibini Tunzi made also a very powerful word, and it's about leadership and space. And of course, Pia Wurtzbach, confidently beautiful with a purpose. So those kind of the things are very much powerful, and that is very much necessary in order to amplify yourself of what you really want to say to the audience. And if you're gonna be using such powerful words and have a heavy words at the end or an impact, then you would be able, or you will be remembered by all of those audiences that, well, oh my god, okay, she have an impact and she's gonna win this contest. So number 4, the most important thing as well is to put on your smile. Whenever you answer the question, by the end of your answer, you have to show that you are still confident, and you have to smile. You have to smile to the host, you have to smile to your audience, and at the same time, you are putting your eye contact to all of the audiences and as well as to the judges. So putting up a smile after a contest or after a question and answer is very important, and it shows your confidence, and it shows that you already put out what you really wanted to amplify in that moment. And always remember, guys, that you're only being thrown these questions, and you have to put your best foot forward when you answer on that moment, because you never know, that might be the last moment that that you would be called on to answer the questions, and that is the last moment that you have to shine. So you have to put your best foot forward on that portion. So the last thing that I want to impart to you guys is the quality of the voice. Well, this is just based on my own experience. So we are all from the Philippines, and our educational, or the quality of our education, is based on American standard. But this is what I learned those times that I worked in another country. We Filipinos actually speak with a different accent. Although we were trained, we were educated in American standard school, but still our accent is very, very much different, believe me, guys. So when I first came here to the United States and until now, so I have some moments also that, Americans don't understand me sometimes because of my diction. So the thing is that you have to answer with a good quality voice. You have to answer it slowly, not that slowly, but you have to answer it slowly with a good quality voice. When I meant a good quality voice, it has to be loud so that the people would know, the host would know, most importantly, the judges would know what you want to imply in that moment. So when I first came here to the United States, I always speak fast. Like for example, well, my name is Bea de la Fuente Becker and I work as a medical technologist and this and that and this. It's very hard for an American to understand it in a way because we speak in that kind of fast mode, and it's very much different when you are in another country. So you have to let them understand you by being loud when you say the words properly. And one more thing that is very much important is that you have to specify the vowels, the consonants in every time that you speak, because you know this is very important. So the way that you say one word is different from the way we say it in the Philippines and the way that they say it here. Like in some instance, they say it in our country oftentimes. Here, some of the people would say here oftentimes. So it's different. And let's say for the word, in the Philippines, we say this word magnesium. So we pronounce the word S at sh. So that's a very different diction. They would not understand you. So you have to specify those vowels and consonants properly. So one of the best things to practice this is to face the mirror, look in your mirror, and practice. With all of these things said, moving on forward, you have to practice it by yourself. You have to be very skillful in this kind of portion of the pageant. And I believe that practice makes perfect. And the only way to do it is to practice and practice and practice every day in front of the mirror. So how would you also do it? Maybe asking your boyfriend perhaps, or your loved ones like your mom, your sister, your brother, or your close friends to give you or throw you some questions, and based on what I imparted to you, that practice them and make it a habit until you get confident and very skillful, proficient in this kind of question and answer. So those are my ideas, guys, that I would like to impart to you, and I hope that you gain some knowledge in it, some ideas in it, and I hope that you would practice it in your future endeavor or whatever it may be, in your profession or in a pageant that you'd like to join. I hope that I was able to help you guys in my smallest way, in my small own way of sharing these ideas. So guys, if you like this video, just click the thumbs up, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'm gonna be seeing you again on my next video, and I wish you all a very good night, and I hope that tomorrow you'll have a very nice day. Bye!